You. California dreaming about you.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Kieran Slater today, and I'm bringing you a new kind of thing to my channel, which I'm going to be teaching you how to code in Minecraft. So it's going to be a good thing. So I'm going to be asking you in the comments down below to see what kind of things you want me to add to this plugin. So don't forget to comment down below and to leave a like with what kind of things you want added to the plugin, and I'll teach you how to do it while I go along. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment what you want added. Alright, let's get into this. I've made a simple plugin. I'm going to delete this and show you how to do it properly. I did do a run through with just testing it, etc. So let me see if this... Alright, it still runs the same, okay. Alright, so let's create a new project. Java project. Simple plugin that says hello. I was going to name it a simple plugin, but it will say hello. Alright, next. External jars. Open it. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add in what I like to call, we're going to add in a package, right? So the package is going to be me.KieranSlayer.sp. SP stands for simple plugin, what the plugin is and what it contains. So it's a simple plugin, so that's why I put it as a simple plugin. Right? So now I'm going to add a class in here, which is going to be named the core. So I'm going to name this K with a capital C, core. Right? I'm going to add a Java plugin. Alright, that can't be found. What about listener? I can't find any of them. Okay, finish it then. Alright, so now we got the core. So now we're gonna extend Java plugin. So what this is pretty much gonna do is gonna allow us. Let me type it in properly first, and let me fetch it. Come on. And it just didn't respond. Wow, that's gonna make me cry. Cut this bit out, Kieran. If I do cut it out. Come on. Oh god, not this again. Alright, so this is pretty much implementing bucket. So that's going to implement the bucket API, right? And then we're going to implement listener, right? Then we're going to implement that. So now what I'm going to do implements just like that. Wait, what? Implements listener. Right. So now what I'm gonna do plugin description file as a PDF. Right, I'm gonna do a logger, which is equal to a logger without capital. Right, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do. Lowercase l. And then we're gonna implement these as well. Right, import that top one. Right, I'm also gonna do an import on my own. So I'm gonna do this manually. You can do it whenever when you get round to it, but I always do my things ahead. .sp.commands.star, because then it's gonna do the whole of commands. It's gonna implement it straight in. Right. So now what I'm gonna do. Right, I'm gonna do a public void on enable. The reason why the reason why I do on enable, which you will do with every single plugin you do, is because then that's what's going to turn the plugin on. So now what we're going to do, PDF, which is equal to this dot get. Turn that back down. Description. So that's going to get the description file that we're going to make in later on. And now we're going to do a logger, which is equal to logger dot get logger. And then I won't put any information there if I was you, but if you can, if you want, but I'm not going to. And then we're going to do this dot register commands. We will implement that method in a second, but before we do that, we're going to do this dot get config, because we're going to have a config with this one. Options dot copy defaults. I'm putting that to true. So that is going to be a boolean as well, guys, just so you know. That technically is a boolean. Change to copy defaults. Yes, I messed that one up, didn't I? This dot save config. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to do logger dot info. Right, and then what we're going to do, we're going to do PDF dot get name plus has been enabled, and that is all I'm going to put. Just here, there, right? So now that's made that. Alright, now we're going to create this method. Right, so I'm going to need this twice, so just pretty much for recommendation, this dot get command name dot set executor new class, so whatever class it is in, and then this, and then there should be another one of them, and then that'd be like that. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this, Control C. So we're gonna need 2 of these. So one is gonna be called dev class. So it'd be it would be dev, right? And then this command name here, get rid of that, and it's gonna be help me, and then it'd be help. It'd be help me as well, right? And now I'm just gonna copy this because I'm like lazy. Control C, because I don't really retype all that, but you're gonna get rid of all this, and then has been disabled on disabled. So that's gonna turn off the plugin, right? Next, what we're gonna do, alright, save that. Right, now we're gonna make the class. Package dot commands, capital C, class dev. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to open this back up. Create constructor. Just going to create that constructor, just as long as it has that in it. It reads, pretty much read it for you. Right, and then we're going to implement this as well. Let dev implement it. So then it implements it automatically. And then hover over this, add unimplemented methods. And we're going to need this, but you do not need this override. You can have it there if you desire, but I don't recommend it, because I never use it. You only use that when you really have to. So, yeah. So now, instead of arg0, we're going to have it to go to sender. Then command is going to go to command. And then label. Oh god, what did I put? 0, 0, 0, 0. I think I was pressing, I went a bit too far on my keyboard. Args. Right? Alright. So now what I'm going to do, need to bring this to this line. Right. Then I'm going to do if label dot equals ignore case, and then is equal to dev, right, which is greater than, not really greater than, but you know, things happen. Exclamation mark sender instance of player. We'll get back to that in a minute. Right, we'll implement that method. Sender dot send message. So what I'm gonna do in this with this class, what I usually do is to go, you are console, you can't do that, because they're not they're console, so I believe they shouldn't be able to do it. Return false, just like that, right? Import player, because that's the player instance. And then what I'm gonna do, so if it reads that player is a player, which is equal to or greater than, well, it's equals to player sender, right? Player dot send message, right? I know that's wrong. Right, chat color dot so you're gonna have to be careful with this, guys. So I'm gonna choose this screen here, right? Dot green plus this was coded by Kieran Slayer. So guys, this will be up on Spigot, so you can go and get it from Spigot if you desire to, anyway. And that's it. Return true. So there you go. That's one class. Control C. I'm gonna copy that because I'm gonna reuse it. Yeah, I'm gonna reuse it. It's easier. See, now one of them, now this dev is red. There's not a problem with it anymore. So now if I create a new one called class called help me, right? I'm gonna just control V that. Rename type to help me. Perfect. Help me. Exact same applies. Console can't do it. But here, I'm not gonna do it like that. So what I'm gonna do it so you can use color codes in a configuration. So what I'm gonna do is do chat color dot translate dot translate alternative color codes. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do at, right, plugin, well, plugin dot get config dot get string, and then the string is going to be inside these brackets. Help me. Okay, hold on. Main PL. Right. PL is equal to plugin. Why does it not work? So what if I put that? So what if I put that to? pl.config, that should work. Hold on. Let me try what I've got here. Let me see if this works. Private core plugin. create a getter and setter. Yep, that's fine with me. Right. Plugin. So there, now it reads it. Okay, now I know I didn't mess up. So then it'd be plugin is equal to PL. There we go. Now it read it. Now it reads it. Right. Alright. Save that. Okay. So now we're going to do our config. So I'm going to re-get out this one because this is the only one I have that needs to be added to configuration. File. So this is going to be named config.yml. So I'm going to add my signature that I always do. Right. Then I'm going to do, you can use color codes with @ right. And I'm going to also do, don't remove these due to config will break. Alright, so then it's going to be help me, I may believe it is. Is it help me? Yep, help me. So then it will be, if you need help, visit our forums at forums.example.com. Like that. That is how it's done. That's a pretty basic config. And that is it. Well, and now we got one last thing that we got to do, guys, which is another file, plugin.yml. Now if we don't do this, pretty much it breaks everything. It won't work, in other words. So main is equal to me.kieranslayer.sp.core. Version is 1.0. Author Kieran Slayer. Name simple plugin. Commands. I'm gonna steal this from one of my plugins because you know, the spacing has got to be perfection. Who made the plugin? Dev. And this one's gonna be help me. Gives you help needed. There you go. Save. And there you go, guys. That's how you make your first ever plugin, and it should be fully functional. If it doesn't work, guys, then please put it down in the comments, and I will try to help you if you put your error in, and I can help you with it if well, I'll be able to help you. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So comment down below what you want me to do, and as soon as I get a comment that tells me what you want, I'll start working on the next video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.